Hello, welcome to the Met Office week ahead forecast. The spring equinox is on Tuesday, but as we began the week, well, spring perhaps in some places has never felt so far away, certainly in the southwest where we had in places 20 to 30 centimetres of snow through the weekend. Not everywhere saw the snow, of course, but everywhere felt the bitter chill from the east through the weekend. Through this week, temperatures will slowly recover, but it's going to be a frosty start to the week with some chilly temperatures during the next few mornings. Bright skies, some sunshine at first, but increasingly turning cloudier, wetter and windier as we go towards the end of the week. So a lot going on this week, and we'll start off Monday with still chilly temperatures across the British Isles. This air has come from Siberia, but we cut off that air supply at its source as we go through Monday night. High pressure building on top of the UK, and so we keep the relatively cold temperatures, but most places are going to be dry. Some showers sink southwards through central and eastern England, and where that happens and where we've got still some snowfall covering the ground, there'll be the risk of icy patches as we begin Tuesday. A widespread frost, certainly for northern and western Britain. These are the towns and cities in the countryside, -7 to -9 for parts of Highland Glens, for example. However, despite the chill, well, actually, Tuesday's looking fine. After any rain, sleet and snow showers clear away from the south, there'll be further mainly rain showers for central parts of Britain, but for many sunny spells. And that sun is gaining in strength, and with light winds, it's going to feel almost quite pleasant out there on Tuesday afternoon, and that sunshine's certainly helping to thaw virtually all the snow at lower levels across Britain through Tuesday. High pressure remains across the south on Tuesday night, and we keep relatively chilly temperatures as we begin Wednesday. A fairly widespread frost for England, Wales, eastern Scotland, but for western Scotland as well as for Northern Ireland, here the winds pick up, coming in from a mild direction. Some mountain snow at first, but increasingly it will just be wet weather, rain for western Scotland through Wednesday, 20 to 40 millimetres. Some dribs and drabs of rain for northern England, eastern Scotland and Northern Ireland. But for the south on Wednesday, sunny spells and milder temperatures returning. Now through Thursday, a little bump there across many parts of the UK, a little ridge of high pressure, meaning that after a damp start in the east, we're going to see sunny spells developing for much of England, Wales, eastern Scotland. But increasingly through Thursday, more wind and rain pushes into western Scotland as well as Northern Ireland. This rain persistent and risk of gales for the far northwest. That sweeps through for the start of Friday. Sunny spells for a time, but temperatures will start to get colder again. Temperatures returning to around average after a mild Thursday, and question mark then as we go into Friday night, because a strong jet stream, fast flowing current of air high in the sky, will pick up an area of low pressure and deepen it. But there are question marks in terms of where that low will go and how deep it will get. Now, 25% chance at this stage that we'll end Friday with a deep low pushing towards the southwest of the UK, potentially bringing some local gales and some very wet weather. But the more likely scenario, as it looks at this stage, is that that low will be less deep and it will push into the continent. Whatever happens, though, as we go into the weekend, we're to the north of the jet stream, and that means, well, it's going to be fairly cold again. Not as cold as the weekend that we've just had, but still a chilly wind blowing from the northwest, bringing with it some heavy downpours. But there'll also be sunny spells away from the showers. And with the sun gaining in strength, well, away from the showers and out of the breeze, it will almost feel like spring. Bye-bye.